things that I've sort of started there and kind of put myself on the mark there. And that's why Pitt recruited me. I didn't go to Pitt, it was the other way around. And the reason is that I really, my group was among the first to discover a human tumor-associated antigen that still, we're still discovering wonderful things about that molecule, but it's being tested worldwide as target for immunotherapy and candidate vaccine for cancer prevention, et cetera. So it's an antigen called MUC1, MUC1. So that I discovered at Duke, and I actually published that in 1989 in PNAS. And I have a very yellow piece of paper, an article, where I was interviewed at Duke when that paper came out. And they said, so Dr. Finn, when do you think that this may be tested in the clinic for? And I said, well, okay, so there was 1988. They were interviewing me just before the paper came out. And I said, 1993. Everybody says 5 years. And they looked at me like, okay, everybody says 5 years, 1993. But I also have another piece of paper, a yellow piece of paper, 1993, front page of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, announcing the first clinical trial in MUC1 cancer vaccines. So, but that actually is my, I talk to my students, may not be the right advice to give them, but I believe in sort of tenacity. If you really think something is important, stay with it. A lot of time goes by before other people think it's important. But if you're convinced, that's what you as a scientist have to do. I mean, that's what we do. We're like artists, somebody's supporting us. Just sort of stay with it, because it's up to you to finally prove that it's important. And so, because there are lots of interesting things you can do. And, you can do a little bit of research here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and you'll be just sort of a well-published and well-educated person. But I like it when people have sort of a brand on their forehead. If you say Olivera Finn and it's followed, the one that works on MUC1, I like that. I think whether or not people like MUC1, I don't really care, but they know what I do and what I stand for. And even if you follow just one subject, you have to know everything that's happening so that you can apply it to your line of research.